Happy Friday. Okay, so basically today was really, really busy. Let me start out by saying that this stuff, Orajel, is fucking Christ. Like, this stuff is top notch. Saves my life. Cause like I couldn't talk at all or anything. And so now I'm just like, oh my god. I mean I can't feel my mouth at all. So I'm like so my teacher, my math teacher was gonna irritate me all in class because I was like because I can't feel my mouth, but oh my gosh, it's so much better than like the aching that was there before. So today was really, really busy. Unfortunately and painfully so. This was my planner for today. Notice how full it is. It was so full. I had to start on the back of my page. And okay, so what I did was I put squiggles through the stuff I got through, and then I put lines through the stuff I didn't get through. So look at this video now. So yeah, so much fucking stuff, dude. And I had to do a lot this weekend too. So I might have a soccer game tomorrow that I haven't told my parents about. Of course, I don't know about it either, so it's not like I can be blamed for it. I didn't write a list of what I should talk about, but I keep doing that, sorry, because I have like the Orajel in my mouth right now. But I did jot down things like as I went through the day and as I thought, because the whole day I was like, shit, it's my video today, what am I going to talk about? So I would like jot down things like as I thought of them, or as I was like, oh, this would be funny, or I just thought you would want to know about it. So first things first, actually, and I have them on my phone too, because I like at different points during the day is when I thought of them. And I started a game of Draw Something because I thought my webcam was going to take a long time to open, but it didn't. It opened fast. Okay. So Sunday, I went to, and I should have talked about this Tuesday, but I forgot. Sunday I went to my grandma's house, and my friend Nadia came, but she's not the important part. So I am like terrified of lizards. Like, you know how you're scared of some things, and then you're like, oh no, like I just don't want to be around it, and then you're like terrified of some things. It's option C. I am fucking terrified of lizards. So fucking terrified. It's because, and I know why I'm terrified of lizards. When I was younger, I was probably like 6, my cousin Jared was like, I wonder if lizards eat snails, let's see. And so I was like, okay, like how? He takes the top half of the top like lip of the lizard and then the bottom half and rips the lizard in half. And I'm scarred for life. And so anytime I see a lizard, I cannot stand it. I get freaked out. I don't want to be around it, you know. And Sunday. My family knows I'm terrified of lizards, okay? This is not like new information. I've always been terrified of lizards. So, he catches a lizard, and I'm sitting on the couch, and I'm like curled up with Nadia, because I'm like taking a nap on her shoulder in like the cute best friend way. So I was like curled up with Nadia with a blanket. We had, I don't know, it was really cute. My mom took a picture. Anyway, so he brings over this lizard, and I don't know what he's got in his hands. So he brings over a lizard, and he shoves it in my face, and I screamed. Not like, ah! Like, high-pitched screamed at the top of my lungs, and went, and I hid under the table. Not even kidding. And I wouldn't come out until he put the lizard outside. And my mom was laughing at me because she knows I'm terrified of lizards. And it was just, like, I got so angry. And I called Zoe, and I was, like, almost in tears because I was so... I don't think you understand how scared I am of lizards. And it's not geckos. Geckos, I'm grossed out by geckos. But lizards, I am legitimately afraid of lizards. And he's like, you do realize that you're bigger than it, right? And I was like, no, I didn't realize that. Thank you for pointing that out to me. I have a Facebook message. I can see the icon like above my thing, and so I keep looking at it. Sorry about that. So yeah, that was the most painful thing that's ever happened to me in my entire life. Besides fucking ulcer. It's like ulcer lizard encounter. That's the most painful things that have ever happened to me in my entire life. Um, Let me check the list. Okay, sorry, that was a creepy face. And my voice is kind of deep because I'm tired, and that's just what happens late at night. And I was playing Skyrim, and as soon as I'm finished making this, I'm gonna go play Skyrim because that's a pretty fun game. I just need to beat my brother. That's all I want to do. Is get higher than my brother. It's bothering me. Okay, because it's like sticky. Yeah. Okay. So. So bad right now. So, okay. My friend Zoe. Okay. And our friend James, who lives in Florida. Okay. So, he and Zoe used to be like best friends. Like, legitimately close. Like, she was friends with him more than me. And then I was friends with Philip. He died, so that was awkward. And so pretty much he told her he didn't want to be friends with her anymore. So that was weird too. So basically there was this huge thing, and it's been this huge thing, and so oh my gosh, I'm like developing a list because the orgel moved over here, and so like my whole mouth is numb now. Okay, so he told her he didn't want to be a friend anymore, and he stopped talking to her, like, permanently. Last night he messages her, and he's like, yeah, I know I'm gonna regret this, like, talking to you, or even saying this in the first place, but I'm high, so I don't care. Give me your nudes box. I need to jerk off before I go to bed. And she was just like, no, James. And I was like, fuck yeah, right on. But, like, I got so angry with him. You don't understand, like, how bad he hurt her. And, like, my best friend, like, defensiveness of her is just, like, the maximum that it could possibly be. And so I'm, like, so protective over her. And he hurt her so bad. And then he just sends her that message. And I'm just like, the fuck? So I made this, it wasn't even a big rant. It was just, like, a tiny rant. I just used caps. And so she told me about it. And then she looks over at my computer like 5 minutes later, and she was like, your caps lock is on. Because I was, like, furiously typing on the keyboard because I was getting so angry. And, like, he and I were still friends, even though, you know, they had that falling out thing. But not anymore. I dare him to message me. See what happens. It's going to be a piece of my mind. What else? Check the list. I have 2 lists. That's why. Got in trouble today for calling my Bible lessons out on their bullshit. Oh well. I've been getting really irritated with them lately because I wonder if I can, like, switch sitting positions. Okay, that's better. Today in my Bible lesson, or was it yesterday? One of the days in my Bible lesson, pretty much they said that leprosy was contagious, which, if you know anything about biology, you know that leprosy is not contagious. It's just seen in, like, people who live in the same areas because you contract leprosy from being in a really nasty situation that's not sanitized, you know, really dirty, disgusting living environment. And so often people who live in the same environment will contract this disease. And so people thought it was contagious, but really it's because they lived in the same place. And so it was like, talking about Miriam and Abraham. And it was like, Miriam contracted leprosy, yada yada, and something about it being contagious. And I'm just like, it's not contagious. And so I told my principal, I was like, leprosy is not contagious. And they were like, I didn't know that. And I was just like, yeah, learning new things every day. And then I called my grandmother. I was talking to her, and she was like, I was like, the Bible's bullcrap. And she was like, no, it's not. And I was like, and she was like, it's not. I was just like, kept on drinking my Sprite. Because you can't really argue with her, because she's such a bad person. She's voting for Rick Santorum. Makes me want to shoot myself. Not only is she voting for Rick Santorum, she thinks he's a legitimate candidate. Candidate? And, like, in my videos, I always, like, not even kidding, without fail, I always don't know how to pronounce a word, and so I say both ways and then just decide on one. I don't know, I just noticed that, like, as I was trying to say candidate? Dude, I don't even fucking know. So, I'm gonna have to go, because, I did it again. We're at 10:39, and I left an Xbox Live party to come make this because I don't want to be punished. So, I did have a lot more to talk about, actually. I just got kind of off on another subject. So, I did have, like, this, but I wrote it down on, my work, my actual work for today. So, I have so much fucking to do. So, yeah, I'm probably gonna do it tomorrow and not tonight because I'm gonna go play Skyrim until I fall asleep. That's my plan. My phone stopped dinging when I got Facebook messages, which is really aggravating because I just have to check every once in a while. So that's aggravating. Sorry, I mean, the last few minutes have just been kind of pointless, so I hope you have a fantastic Saturday and Sunday, and I will see you on Monday. Oh, and you didn't make a video on Wednesday, so I'm gonna think of something good. Love you. Bye.